Hey guys, my name is SENIAC and welcome back to another episode of Water Park World, where your boy is standing on top of his castle because last episode we built this super springy, it's kind of hard to see right now, wait for it, can you see the person over here about to jump? Super springy slide that they jump all over the place and just land in the water. It's the weirdest slide we've ever created in the history of the universe, and it's kind of cool at the same time. Now today I want to try and build a mountain, and yes, you did hear that right, your boy wants to build a freaking mountain. So we're going to kind of see what happens today. Now if you enjoy this episode, make sure you smash that like button down below. If you're enjoying Water Park World, then make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any videos coming in the future. And as always guys, I should to rename my episode each episode, and today we got a really good one which is revolving around the springy springs in my springy bobs, and it's from Spacebot 95, and they say name your park Spring Fling because you have springs and they get flung. You're damn right they do. So we're gonna jump straight into it guys, and we're gonna rename our park right now. So edit it, and it's called Spring Fling. There we go. So if you guys want to rename my park next episode, then leave a comment down below today, and you might just have that chance. So there we go. It's beautiful. It got renamed. Now I want to build a mountain. I want, like, it is really dark at the minute, but I want to have, like, you're looking at the castle, and behind the castle this like huge mountain. Now what's cool is we can use the mountain to put slides going down, going through, going around, jumping and catapulting from. I want to at some point create a cannon slide. I got a really cool idea for that, but I need a really good mountain for it. Now if I can do it from here, can I buy? There we go, unlock this plot. I need to unlock the remaining plots of land. I've researched them all, I've got them, I've just got to buy them. Boom, damn, we own every single piece of land now in our park, which is crazy. So let's go to the build tab and let's build a mountain. So, right, I've never actually messed around with the terrain or terraforming much. So this is going to be very interesting, very interesting. So let's start in the corner. And what settings are there? Trims, I mean, does it add a trim? What's this here? This is lock the height, no. Right, let me, that's as far as it goes. This actually going to probably take a while to get like a good solid mountain foundation. But I'm thinking we do it like we have like one side be really high and another side be slightly lower. I think I'm going to start with this side and make this the high side. So let's go with another 2. So there. Right, solid, mate. Sweet. And I push this down, because we have to make it go kind of high to there. And I think we'll work with this block for now. So just keep pushing. Keep moving. Keep it going. Boys, we got it. We have freaking got it. Oh, no. No! Okay, I'm going to undo that. It didn't do what I wanted it to do right there, guys. So, if anybody's ever done like terraining or terraforming in this game and ever made a big mountain, let me know in the comment section right now. How long did it take you to literally create the mountain? So I feel like this might take me some time. So, right, that is just to get this kind of level. And how many do I want to go by? Damn, SENIAC, you're going to be killing it. So I'm thinking there's going to be a way to kind of get around this. Rather than do it stage after stage after stage, what I can do is I could pick a level. Now, how high should we go to? About there. And can I add in? Yes, I can. So we're going to kind of slightly cheat. So inside's going to be hollow. We just do like the exterior and the walls around. And that's how you create a pretty sweet mountain. So I think I'm going to do 3. No, let's do. Let me undo that. We'll do 2 that side. And we'll do 3 this side. Like that. And if I do 1 there. And that's as high as I want that bit. Because it's going to be kind of staggered going down. So then what you do is you go down the floor. Right. And you just do the edges like this. So from the outside, it looks like it's a solid mountain, but it's completely. It's like Disneyland. They build these big mountains and stuff, but like secretly they're all made out of like polystyrene and like wood. It's just completely hollow on the inside. Bring that across there. Now I do have to stagger it, so I do have to kind of create something to make it look kind of good. Right, there we go. So I think what we'll do is we'll do like an outer. What's going on? Why isn't that doing what? Why isn't that moving? Nothing's moving. It won't go to the corner. There we go. Right, boom. So I think I'll do one. That's completely wrong. One side sticking out. Like that. We got to do more stuff on top. How much higher can I go? Okay, we still got room for maneuvering. And then we go down by one. And I think by this... That's the wrong one. Actually, do you know what? We'll stick it to that. We'll stick some bits further out than others. Because that's all part of the terraforming of this place. And, alright, let's do some there and there. And I think that's good. And then we go down a floor. And then we do the same again. So some areas will be the same height as you're facing like a big drop. And then some areas it's staggered and goes down. Like I can stagger it there. And then this one, we kind of go under slightly to there. This looks kind of dope, not gonna lie. This looks cool. This looks so damn good. So I just got to cover the edges. And this is a lot easier, a lot more simple than doing it layer by layer, doing the whole layer. And you can kind of see how the mountain's going to slowly come together. It's actually pretty good. And then on top, we'll do more little mountain stuff. And all the little staggered, like, you know, gaps and, like, you know, ledges will be really cool as we sloping down slides off it. It's going to be really, really good. Right. Let's get a few more layers done and in the bank. And then we'll see what we're coming out with at this point. It's ridiculously pitch black, but it's starting to stagger really well. And I think as we get down towards the bottom a bit more, the ledges and layers spread out a bit to make it look a little bit more natural. So we're now pushing back from quite far, and it's going really well. I'm really happy with how it's kind of now turning out. So I'm just trying to also kind of create more sticky out bits and ledges. We're getting to the point where we're facing the bottom area of where we once was, which is pretty cool. But I realise it's not as far down or as deep as I originally wanted it. But that's good because, you know, it shows that we're making progression. It's really hard to see as well at this point where I currently am because of how dark it is. But we got this, boys. We freaking got this. Man, it looks good. I'm actually kind of impressed with how good the staggering looks. It does look kind of dope, and every so often I can hear that the springs of the spring slide. It's hilarious. There's every so often you hear ding, wing, ding, ring, ding, ding. Oh, let's go to there, and now we're on the bottom floor. So this is just kind of filling in some of the slight gaps that we have. Which is cool. And this is where we're going to start to make our mountain. So the next thing is, like, do I paint the mountain as if, like, we're going to be... forget, like, the edge of it. I haven't filled that in just yet. But you don't really see it. You see it from up here. But do I start to add a little bit of snow on top of the mountain? That would be kind of cool. Right, it gets up to this point then. So let's revert it all the way back up to the top. Where we're now up to here. So we do up to there. There. And it's actually a bit weirder now, staggering it a different way. And then go up one more. And the staggering now gets a lot weirder. Oh, I missed out this side here. Damn, boy. What are you doing? This dude's running up to the top right now. Missed out just here as well. And then I think we'll come up one more, and I think this will be the last layer. Right, this is definitely the last layer that we're working with. There we go. And then we're going to have to build some kind of structure on. Unless I add in one tiny one. You know, I'm not going to give this up, am I? I literally am creating a mountaintop. There we go. Let's just kind of stick this out a little bit. There we go. Okay, right. I've got to stop right now. I've got to stop because I'm going to create this mountain too freaking high. Right. Very difficult to see, but it's going to be beautiful when the daytime comes. Right, I'm just adding the last little bit of detail in some of the areas to make it look a little, just a tiny bit more natural. It's kind of what we're going with. And would you look at that mountain? Could you imagine the slides that we could create off this? I want to create a cannon slide at some point. Well, it's not really a slide if it's a cannon, is it? Not really, no. But look how glorious that looks. I'll fill all this little gaps in at some point, because that will take a little while to do. But could you imagine we can create like a trapdoor slide going from the top of the mountain that cuts through the inside? I'm going to do that later because I'll end up starting doing it now. But we can actually paint it, can't we? So I wonder if we can create like a snow effect. We have ice. Is there a snow one? Like, what if I went for like a white sand? Would that work? Would a white sand work? Also, how does the painting work? So let's go up to here. You know what, the white... Oh, it actually looks kind of cool. So if I just... Should I just cover the tops of these in a white sand? And it would look like snow, wouldn't it? Boys. I've got snow on these mountains. The snowy Alps coming together right now. Right, I think I'll take it to this layer. We'll do it to this layer and then we'll kind of see how it looks. There we go. How does that look? Oh no, I'm going to do one more. I think we can get away with... No, actually, we'll do the one below it. And should we do it like in little stages? As if the snow is starting to spread a little bit. If that makes sense. Then we'll do a couple down here. I want to see if it looks right. Okay, not bad. It'd be nice to get some trees up there as well. Some snowy... I don't think there's anything like snowy trees, is there? But let's look. So nature... Yeah, we're not going to get snowy trees, but I want a tree that you would think it's like up there. I wonder if we can paint the tree like white. Oh, okay. That would work. Right, what tree would go? Right, it's going to have to be this one. And we now literally got white on it as if there's snow. Alright, place that there. One just there. Okay, I can't go there. Is that the terrain limits? Do it just there. Can I get... They're smaller. Would they go in there? No. And it goes there, so... We'll throw it there instead. White. And should I get a couple of snowy bushes up here too? There we go. And we'll do the larger ones as well. This is actually going to look really good, isn't it? Right, merge on in just there. And then at this point, the trees go back to their normal selves. Because this is that. That's where the mountain has changed, boys. The mountain has changed. So add a little couple of trees on as we build them. This mountain's gonna be dope, man. I'm telling you. I'm telling you this right now. And get the normal bushes. We'll dot a couple of these around now. It's a shame you can't do like a half and a half. Where you can make half it like you can do like half of the leaves white, so they got a little bit of snow on. That'd be kind of cool. But I think I'll leave it to that because I don't want to throw too much into this. But it is kind of dope, man, isn't it? And then we're gonna create like a nice little staircase leading up to it, so if we want anything up there. There's a small part of me that wants to build, that kind of doesn't want to build the cannon slide right now. It would be kind of cool, wouldn't it? There's a small part of me that wants to do that. Should we just build it? I think we should just build it, but I've got to make sure. I gotta make sure that it angles just right. So we'll do the lie down one. We're gonna do a custom slide, and right, I gotta make sure it's angled right. It's gonna take place. It's gonna have to take place. Oh man, this is the difficult part. Right, can we do half snap? No snap? No, it still snaps. There's nothing I can do about that. So grid snap's fine. I'm trying to think of the best place for it. I need enough room for the cannon. Right, okay, I got an idea. You boys got the idea. So back to the terrain in them. And we'll cut here. We'll just cut it to there. Which I need to paint now the terrain. Oh, how do I paint that? Like the side of it? Right, where is the sand? That's not white. That's definitely not white. How do I do the side? I don't even know. Right, let's ignore that for just a moment. But slides lying down. Custom. So if I start it just here. Let's undo quickly. It's facing the wrong way. Boy. Right, slide lying down. Custom. There we go. Right, we'll pull it here. And what we do is we tube it, because again, we're creating that cannon, but we do more pieces and we turn it into a super blaster. So build, and then what we do is we then tube it up and up. And that becomes our cannon, right? I just gotta hope there's enough blast in there, boosting it, to push them into that pool. That's going to be interesting. It'd be funny if it lands in the dome there and they go around and plop through. That'd be kind of cool. But my next thing is, I then need to get people up here. So let's get out of this build mode of the slide. We'll open it up so people do eventually make their way up there. But I've now got to create a pathway up there. That's going to be the interesting part. So it's not going to be a natural path. That's the cool thing about it. So I need stairs. And I'll do this type of staircase. I could really do with some sunlight right now. So I can see these little gaps and stuff that I got to try and work with. But this is what this is what I got to go with. So I'm going to take it to this point and we'll do it in different ways. We'll have this one just there. So I'm just going to work with the staircases now. Alright, that would be kind of cool if I can get it just here. There we go. Right, in my head, I've got the design. But I need sunlight. Right, so I've added the staircase going up, but we need the path. It's all over the place. It staggers all the way down and it looks kind of crazy and cool. I've also deleted the spring slide that was kind of here. Because I have a feeling we're going to have to... Oh, is this dude about to go onto it? Wait, is this dude about to go onto it? Please. Okay, right, he shoots up. Okay, he doesn't go that far. So it'd be nice to get a couple of extra blasters in before the cannon. But let me just get the floor added in first. So we're going to go with the concrete then. Let's bring this down to here. There we go. And then we kind of need to get this all set up. So if I bring that to there, I got to do all the diagonal stuff as well. That would be kind of cool to try and get in. There. And do I want it to be that, or do I want, like, can we get like a dirt path? Let me see. We have concrete, pebble, sand. Is there any dirt? There's a rock. Right, okay, let me see what this rock is like. So if I paint this instead. Actually, do you know what? I do like that. So we take it up to there. I have to do the diagonal stuff as well. That dude keeps going onto it and he keeps dying. Oh no, what have I done? Right, I'm inside the mountain, guys. I'm literally inside the freaking mountain. That was scary. Right, okay, this person up here, are they walking straight up to it? I think they are. Whoa, they don't even need path at this point. They're doing an amazing job. You're doing an amazing job, boys. Right, there we go. Let's bring that straight down. They're going to die. So, hey-ho. Hey-ho. Well, edit that in just a moment anyway. Let's just get the diagonals now in. Because that's what's really going to add to some of the path areas. Some nice little diagonal shots in. There we go. And then I want to cut some diagonal shots. Oh, that kind of just cut the floor. That's not what I wanted. I gotta paint it. I gotta paint it with the grass, haven't I? Just cut it off there. We'll cut it just there. Cut it just there. I gotta paint that snowy colour. I might as well paint it snowy colour now and then cut it off. So it is the first sand, white, and diagonal. There we go. Well, can I not do it there? It worked there. Okay, okay. I won't risk it. I won't risk it. I've got too much stuff going on right now. Okay, so that kind of works. It does. I still want to mess around with the staircase. But let me edit this. Now, what if I put 2 extra tubes? Where are they shooting and landing then? So they don't really manage to go that much further. So remove the piece. And remove. And I need to put this as a super blaster. Right, let's do another one. And then up. And up. Now, how far do they go on that? Because now it's double the super blasters. Oh, dear God. Right. And that's where, okay, that's perfect, because that's where the pool's going to be. So I don't feel like I need to do much with that. Let's just now get the pool set up so they don't die in it. Let's go for a depth of 6. There we go. Push this all along, boy. This is all I really want it to do. And I got to stick it out by a little bit more, right? Where do they land? Oh, yeah, okay. So just a tad more. I will just do this extra line here. And that's all I need there for them to land in that. This is actually really cool. We made a little cannon slide. I got to change the colour as well. So let's decorate and paint the colour of it. So let's pick the colour here first. And let's pick a... I'm going to go for a red. I feel like a red would be nice. I need the whole thing red. There we go. It looks dangerous at this point, doesn't it? The cannon slide. Boom. Off they go. I want to find out as well, because they get so much freaking airtime. How much coins do we get from that? Right, now it's going to make it safe. I got to make this place super safe, so I need fence and poles and all that kind of jazz. And we need to get all this set up too. So they need safety for the staircases. Oh, no. They need that safety, boys. Need a little bit of safety. Right, so get this going all the way up. Boom. 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 It always moves at the last minute. Boom. 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 Alright, let's do this side next. Oh, this looks really good, man. It looks really good! Right, turn. Oh. There we go. There we go. Nice. So that staircase now go all the way up. But it's now going to wait for people to make their way over there and actually go on it. So I can see how much coins they get. But that little cannon slide, it's so freaking good. And I'm liking the little staircase that travels up there too. That's freaking good. So it's a long walk and climb to the top. And then you get shot out of a cannon into a swimming pool. That's dope, man. I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. I just need somebody up there. I also need to fill in the gaps too. We're just going to play the waiting game as we wait for people. We wait, guys. We wait. Right, I've added in some cannonballs near the top because it makes sense because this is kind of a cannon slide. It's getting dark, so we need... Oh, wait. I say it's getting dark, so we need some lights, but there's somebody about to go on it right now. Can I quickly get to where they're going to land? So they get shot out of this ridiculous cannon slide. And how much coins do we get? Oh, you get 20 off that. That's actually pretty good, man. I'm going to take that. Right, let's see what lights we get to work with then. We do have these little crystals. Do I want these little crystals? I don't feel like I want crystals there. Shall I do these type of lights? Maybe the diagonal ones. I mean, I could do these ones that kind of angled up towards it from such a low angle. Like that there. So it lights kind of there. This one angled down just there. Get that one over there. And then just a generic one staggered up. So if I do that one diagonal as well. And it does light up the area pretty nice. Not gonna lie. But I'm liking these really high angled ones. Alright, let's go for these ones here. So we light up the staircase going up too. But I'm liking that we're lighting up the mountaintop. So it's really steep on this side and then it flows down there. So that'll be for a good shoot slide. That'll be really good. So drop that one there. I think we drop one there and there. Add a little bit more lighting as well. And is this a torch? Oh, we can get some torches. Only really here. Can I get one like attached to the tree? It's not really. It's nowhere near attached to the tree. That's a bad idea, SENIAC. A bad idea. But how cool is that right now? A freaking cannon slide. Shooting a million miles in the air. That's actually pretty dope on this huge mountaintop as well. I like it. They go flying. Oh my god. And we even got snow on top, guys. We even have freaking snow on top. Beat that. So it opens up to this area. I feel like we're gonna do more mountain on this side as well. But how does it look like when you look there? In the background you have the castle. In the background you have our first mountain top. That's gonna be pretty cool, man. It'd be like nice to eventually get like some cannon slides that push us into other directions. Like if it does land inside the castle. But this is good. Right. We're going to test this bad boy ourselves. Oh, look at this dude right now. Got the SENIAC Christmas shirt on. Christmas is coming, guys. Christmas is coming. Right, let's go there and test it out ourselves, man. Because you know this is going to be so damn good. I can't believe it. I've got 12,000. I spent like the majority of all my monies. Damn, boy. So it's pitch black. So we're going to walk up. Oh, I feel like I need to cut that back a little bit, don't I? Yeah. We're walking up right now, boys. Walking up. It's so good. So good. We're making our travels to the cannon slide. Yeah, I need to cut that back as well because it's a bit narrow walking one out. Up we go. And then we sit inside. We get shot in the air. Damn, imagine doing that in real life. That's kind of scary, boys. I'm not going to lie to you. That's kind of scary. And we get some nice cha-ching, some nice coinage. So, guys, I hope you did enjoy this episode. If you did, smash that like button down below. And until next time, I'll see you all soon. So, good. Bye.
Listen.